good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever. How is it going? How is it going, my friends? お久しぶりです。It's been a while. It's been a while. Good evening, hello. Yahoo! Yahoo, yahoo! Namaste, Noor. Namaste. कैसे हो? How are you? お元気ですか? Online classes are now BGM when I listen to Noor. Nice. Nice. A person of culture. We missed you. Aw, I missed you too. I missed you too. 僕も放送に来るのも久しぶりです。お久しぶりです。元気にしてました？私も最近あんまり配信してないんすよね。ごめんなさい。Hello. Sorry, I kind of have been a little bit not active. Lots of stuff happening IRL. It's keeping me busy. Why? Why can't I be online all the time? Why can't I stream all the time? Anyway. Academic freeze. Great time to binge watching Noor stream. Damn. Why is everyone leaving their responsibilities for me? It's the power of simphood. I can't say I don't relate. I do relate. 元気でした。ノーさんに会えて嬉しいです。私も嬉しいですよ。元気ですか? Y'all wanna hear something really stupid I did? You are a priority, you're worth it. Damn! Damn, smooth! Aren't you all smooth? こんばんは、こんにちは。どっちでもいいですよ。Listen, you give the simp signal and like Batman, we respond to it. Lol. Lol. Let me guess, you're trying to cook. No, okay, so here's a dumb thing that I did. Okay, so I washed my hair the other day and I was like, damn, my conditioner is over. Okay, my conditioner is over. So I bought, a refill of a new conditioner and I put it away. This was last week. Then I went to wash my hair again today and I was like, oh no, my conditioner is over. So I bought more. And then when I checked, I have 4 refills of conditioner because every time I wash my hair, I'm like, oh, I don't have conditioner. And I'll buy a refill and I'll put it away and just repeat the whole thing on loop like an idiot. I have 4 or is it 5 packs of conditioner refills just sitting there, and every time I'm like, ooh, I'm out of conditioner, must go and buy, and then I'll spend money like an idiot. Oh, I'm getting old. I'm hoarding conditioners. Yeah, I guess it's like a you don't even need conditioner as much as you need shampoo and soap, dude. What care conditioner do you use? I use the most basic shit for my hair, y'all. I don't do anything. What is it, Dove? It's not sponsored. Disclaimer, not sponsored by Dove. But you know the most basic stuff that's just there in the front, like, line of shelves. Like, I don't know brands and stuff, okay? Oh god, that's so funny. So I was have to tell my chat this, because it's like such a bruh moment. And I do this so often. Like with everything, okay? It'll be the same with like soap. I did this once with salt. I was like, oh, I might have, oh no, was it sauce? Something. And I bought so many and then I had too many of it and I didn't know what to do. I might as well start like a grocery, like a kirana store. Join the bruh moment. The bruh movement, yeah. Oh, and you know what else I do? Like an idiot, okay? So, you know how toothbrushes, like, you should apparently, like, change them every 6 months and not use them for longer than 6 months? Or was it 3 months? I don't know. I'm gross sometimes. But anyway, so what I'll do is once I'm done using the toothbrush, I'll leave it, okay, in its little, like, glass or whatever. And I leave it in its glass, because I use like a regular glass, okay. And you just I dump like the toothpaste and like my toothbrushes and like those those cleaners, those little like brush cleaners that you've got. So I just dump all of that in one glass and it's just there on my sink, okay, right by my sink. The thing is, I will buy like a new toothbrush and I'll be like, oh, let's use it. Let's use the new toothbrush. The old one, let it be there because, then I can use it to like clean the basin or something like that at a later point. But I should really put them away. Thankfully, I've never actually like made the mistake of using something I've actually used to like clean the basin. But I will always forget to use the new toothbrush and use the one that I'm supposed to stop using. Bit of an idiot. But anyway, that was quite the long introduction. Is that an introduction? I don't know anymore. But how you guys doing? For those who are new or those who have just joined, we are doing an advice stream where you send in your worries and I will give you my knowledge because I'm really old and my bones make a lot of noise now. And I do things like forgetting that I already have a shop full of conditioner at home, apparently. But, yeah. Been using the same toothbrush for the past 10 years. Okay. I guess that's environment friendly, I suppose. And yeah, I'm gonna put on some BGM, okay? I'm gonna put on some BGM. Hold on. Tell me if the volume is too loud. Wow, it is kind of loud. Sorry, that was loud. Is this fine? Whoopsie! Grand Noor. Was fine actually. Okay, and what about now? Ikanji? Ikanji? Bit louder? Okay. Now? Wow, I'm so loud, y'all. Maybe a bit lower? Lower or higher? Noor-san, 今日もいい声ありがとうございます。Oh, it's good. It's fine now. Okay, cool. Alright. Konpeki. Yosha. So, if everybody's ready, let's get right into it. But wait, I need to look for where I've saved the marshmallows. There you go. Man, I ate dosa and I'm so full from the dosa. I'm so sleepy. Anyway. Hi Noor, I have a hobby that I want to pursue. And I needed some motivation. You've been helping me so much with every stream. That's so sweet, thank you. And I want you to know that you're pushing me forward every day. I'm a bit of a simp. No homo though, what? I'd be surprised if you even see this, honestly. Love you. First of all, surprise! Second of all, on my channel, homo is always a yes. It's fine if you're not homo, but even if you simp, it's okay. Alright? I never say no to the homo. Okay. We are all, exactly like somebody in chat said, we are all homo sapiens. That is nature. We're all kind of homo. Noor is 200% louder than the BGM. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I'll reduce my volume a little bit. I'm really loud by nature. Sorry about that. But yeah. I want you to know that you're pushing me forward with every day. Thank you so much. And I also want to say sorry because I haven't streamed as much lately. So I'm going to try and change that so you keep staying motivated. But yeah, other ways that you can get motivation is, wake up, question your life, and go for a run for like 50 kilometers and then have like an ice cold bath and then bang your head against the wall and remind yourself, I am alive! And yeah.よくわかんないけど多分草の話。いや違うちょっと違うね。なんかどうやってモチベーション増えるかっていう話で、intense motivation. Yes. I just reread this like right now on stream and I realized I don't know what the question is. Like the motivation? But then they said that I'm the motivation. But then they said no homo. I'm very confused right now. What do y'all think?
Hey, that's actually good advice. Hey, that's great advice, Noor. Thank you so much. Thanks to your great advice, my life has changed. Now I wake up every day at noon and then I go right back to sleep.
Cool. Voice acting max. I'm a VTuber, y'all. Probably just a thanks letter from a female fan. That's so sweet. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go on to the next one. But yeah, in terms of motivation, that's a hard one, man. I struggle with motivation myself. There are days when you have abundance of motivation, and then there's days when you have none. So when you even feel a slight tingle of inspiration, motivation, obligation, petrification, just do it. Just do it. Yeah. Alright, next.
Hi Noor、英語を学び始めてだいぶ経つのですが、なかなか、スラスラと読むことができません。特に長い文章とか難しい言葉が、出てくると少し考えちゃって読むのが止まりがちです。アドバイスをいただけませんか？ I've been studying English since a few years ago, but I can't read quickly English sentence yet. Especially long sentences or difficult words make me thinking and I'll always stop reading for a while. Could you give me some advice? 今見た感じですけど、私も日本語と同じ同じチャレンジですね。チャレンジっていうか難しいっていうのは分かります。なんか自然に読むとか話すことが難しくて、でも、自分の母語ではないので、まあ当たり前じゃないですか。練習しないと失敗しないと一生できないと思います。だから怖がらずに、なんかまあ下手してもいいんじゃない？なんか子供の時もね、まあ赤ちゃんの時とか、まあ、本当に子供の頃、なんか歩き始めた頃なんですけど、たくさん失敗して、たくさん転んで、たくさん怪我してからもう今走るようになったんじゃない？言語も同じようなもんです。まあそういうガキの頃はね、あんまり記憶が残ってないので、そういうあとなんかそういう複雑な気持ちも多分感じられなかったと思うんですけど、今、まあ、大人になってからね、いろいろめんどくさい考え方とか気持ちとか頭の中に入ってきちゃうので、まあ、それを無視して子供みたいに自由に 楽しいから頑張ればいいと思います。
Basically, I was saying that even with me when it comes to Japanese, it's not like I can read everything, and there are times when my brain will just like stop and I will be like, do I really know any Japanese? But you know, if you don't fail and if you don't make mistakes, if you don't, you know, if you don't do those things, you'll never be able to practice and never be able to learn. And basically the tatoe, basically the なんだろう、
スパチャありがとうございます。英語全くわからないけど楽しいから OK です。うわー優しい、ありがとうございます。スパチャ感謝。Thank you, thank you。もっと日本語で配信したいと思います。次も来てね。じゃあ次多分明日の配信は日本語になります。絶対来てね。来てくれるよね。ね。Nice, but thank you.
Your Japanese is so good, you sound like a native. Thank you! And yeah, basically I said, you know, like how when you're a kid and you're trying to like walk or run, nobody's born knowing how to do anything. And it's just that you forgot all the pain, you forgot the frustration and, you know, whatever. So when you become an adult, all of these irritating feelings of like frustration and failure and all of that get in the way. They're not relevant. If you want to do something, it's fine if you fail, just do it. That is what my advice would be.
はい。それためになるかどうかはわかりませんけど、頑張ってください。ヌールはいつも応援してます。
How many languages do you know right now?
English, Hindi, Japanese.
And of course my mother tongue, which I will not tell you what it is. But it's an Indian language, of course.
はい。OK、次行きましょう。
I think it's a similar question, like related to language learning, which I get a lot of these. I don't mind at all. I love these questions. Learning Japanese right now, as you do, but I lately haven't felt like improving at all. I understand 92% is slice of life anime, which is far from perfect, but still pretty good. The drive is just gone. I am now at the point where I can just sit down and enjoy most things without thinking through it. But that isn't fun. That isn't satisfying. Overcoming obstacles is. And I think this is like the second marshmallow they sent, so how to get that drive back into language learning now that things are considerably easier. You probably learned a language or two yourself. What did you do when you reached the point where you're pretty good enough but far from good enough? How do you get that drive back? Might as well watch English stuff, right? What is the difference at this point? Okay, here's the thing. I'm the least consistent person I know. I only work in bursts of energy. So I'll have a burst of energy which might last 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, 3 months. I don't know. But when it hits, I go for it. I'm not practicing Japanese right now. I'm not learning anything new. You're not gonna feel the need to do something unless there's something that happens in life. Like if the motivation or inspiration doesn't come from within, it has to come from outside. So if you really want to get back into it, maybe you need to create an environment where you're being challenged. So start watching slice of anime. Maybe start watching, I don't know, police drama or something. Start watching the news in Japanese. You know? Or start trying to understand, you know, Japanese poetry. Or try, like, you know, watching something else, basically. And if that makes you feel like, oh my god, I don't know enough, you might feel naturally driven back into looking up the things you don't know. So the way I battled with, you know, what do you call it? Nandaro. With sort of learning fatigue is, I love watching anime, but you know, my reading and writing really came to like a standstill. So I picked up the light novel of Durarara, in Japanese, to challenge myself to read it, to get back into learning Japanese. And it worked for like 2 chapters, which is fine. But it worked for a while, and I did definitely learn something new. So, yeah, you just have to get a little creative if you're sure you want to do it. But if you don't feel like doing it anymore, you can stop. Like, where's the pressure? The other thing you could do is, maybe if you're a freelancer, look at doing work for a Japanese client. Maybe then you're gonna be out of your comfort zone. Or try learning a song, you know, in Japanese. I don't know if you sing. You don't have to sing, right? You don't have to be a good singer to sing, right? Or you could try picking up an online course which is entirely taught in Japanese. Huh? There's many ways to do it. As long as you want to do it. Yeah. Izaya-kun, asobimashou. I'm not allowed to stay up even though I'm legally an adult. Oh my god, oh yes me. Thank you for dropping by. But yeah, that is my advice. I hope that helps. But don't force yourself to do stuff where you don't know why you're doing it. If you know why you're doing it, then okay, yeah, sure. Put in the extra effort. But if you don't have the reason anymore, then you're obviously not gonna have the drive to do that thing anymore either. So just you need to get creative with stuff. That's the only thing. Does anybody else in chat have anything else to add? Konbanwa, Dr. Noor. Alright. I'd let Shizuo smash my face in with a stop sign. Mazo-chan. You're so cool. Yeah. Ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Hey, Noor. My friend's birthday is coming up soon and I wanted to get him something good, but my exam starts soon, so I won't be able to get him anything. If you could wish my friend Sam a happy birthday, it would mean a lot. I don't even know if Sam knows me. Or if it would make Sam happy to be wished by this anime girl, but copyright strike, singing too accurate, lol. But yeah, I'm gonna wish your friend Sam a very happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sam. And everybody else whose birthday it is, happy birthday to you. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that wasn't really advice, asking for advice, but I mean, it's fine. Oh, I wanna wish people a happy birthday. Happy birthday to everybody's birthday. It was yesterday, day before yesterday, or at any point in time on this planet. Oh god. I am so funny. Not. Funny. Not. Funny. Not. Funny. Not. Okay. Hi, Noor. It's hey, Noor. Reading comprehension. Hey, Noor. I'm sorry if it's a bit heavy, but my close friend got manipulated by someone on the internet, and I don't know how to comfort her. Everything you do reminds them of the past, and she gets easily scared or just feels like they are still watching her. It breaks my heart looking at her like this, and the fact that we only talk through text doesn't help either. Do you have anything that can help her feel better? Help her feel better. Okay, first of all, your responsibility and duty to your friend is to be their friend and not their therapist. So, while you are a very sweet person and you mean well, you are never going to single-handedly be their savior, okay? First of all. Second of all, this is something that your friend is struggling with. She needs to seek help. The only thing you can do is be there for her and offer her, your support if she wants it. be there if she wants to lean on you, but this is ultimately something she needs to figure out for herself. And I'm not saying she has to do it alone, but the person who makes the effort or who, goes to therapy, gets the help that they need, it's gonna be ultimately her. So I would suggest you advise her to see a therapist if she can. I know it's not the easiest thing to do. There might be a lot of issues, like, I don't know how old she is. I don't know what her family situation is like. I don't know what her financial situation is like. All of those things, right? But not knowing that, I would just say you need to tell her to see a therapist if she can, and she is ultimately responsible for her own healing, okay? As your friend, you are already doing enough just by being there to listen when she needs to, and by being a pillar of support. A friend doesn't mean someone who solves, all your problems. That's just not how it works. Ultimately, if, she feels scared and everything, and that sounds really rough, and I know as a friend watching who can do nothing but just watch, and watch them feel so bad about everything and watch them be hurt. It's painful for you. You seem like an empathetic person, but this sounds like something your friend needs to, work on by themselves and get professional help in trying to figure it out. And you can't force that on her. You can't heal in her place, is what I'm trying to say. That's what. I'm sorry if that wasn't helpful, but honestly, this is the only thing you can do. Like, I have a friend who's going through a tough time. I can't take away her pain. I can only make her feel like she's not alone, maybe. Or just entertain her or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try my best, but ultimately, it's not in my hands what she feels like at the end of the day. So you do your best, but don't feel fully responsible for her happiness or sadness or whatever. Be there for her and definitely advise her to go seek help. Especially if she's young, because this kind of stuff can really leave a scar. And the sooner she addresses it, the better it's going to be for her long term. So if you think of her long term happiness, it's probably best if she sees help. And it's also it's also important for you to think about yourself as well, and not get too dragged down by feeling like you're not doing enough, because I think by the sound of it you are. Okay, you're a good friend. Keep it up. Yeah, that will be my advice. What do you guys think? What can this person do?あれ？チャットが止まってる？ Wow. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You said it all, I see. Yeah. Honestly, just facts. Yeah. And I know it's frustrating. You wish you could do more, but that's how it is. That is just how it is. And of course, ask them if there's anything I can do for you, if you ever need somebody to vent, you need someone to talk to, whatever. But that's honestly just the maximum you can do. And of course, if there's like someone in chat mentioned, bully should be reported. If there's actually some steps that can be taken, I do feel like that's a little bit separate. I mean, of course, it should be done, like if they need to be reported to someone or action needs to be taken, but by the sound of it, it's more of like it's like a mental problem, in the sense that she's having a tough time dealing with that. And I don't think whoever was the one who was bullying her, regardless of what happens ultimately to them, it's the experience as a whole that has left a mark on her, right? So yeah. Neptune says, I guess in a sense, try not to solve it for them. Yeah. You can't, being a good friend doesn't mean solving all of your friends' problems, you know? You can only try and take their pain away or ease it a little bit, I guess, but that's the max. Yeah. Like I said, friends are friends. But for things that are much more serious, there's only so much a friend can do, and that's not a bad thing. That doesn't mean that, you know, the friendship means less. There's some things only a friend can do, and there's some things only a therapist can do. So if it's like, for example, you know, if you're having a bad day, you can talk to your friend, or if you have like a stomach upset, you can bitch to your friend about it. But ultimately, if that stomach ache isn't gonna stop, you're not gonna go to your friend, you're gonna go to your doctor, right? That's the best, what do you call it? That's the best tatoe, that's the best parallel I can draw, I guess. It's the best comparison to make. But yeah. Okay. Next one. Hello, Noor. It's kind of everybody's asking me the heavy questions. That's okay. I'm strong. I can hold. I won't break under the weight. Hello, Noor. This is gonna be kind of heavy, so I'm kind of nervous sharing, but here goes. I wanted to ask advice on how I can stay strong amidst the chaos that's happening in our home. My parents have been fighting constantly to the point where I've gotten used to it, which is so unhealthy. I've been planning to move out once I graduate college, but that will take time. I've become distant with my parents because all of the fighting they do. The other side just wants to try and fix things, but the other side doesn't want to. The thing is, I'm just really pissed. The thing I'm just really pissed at is the one at fault is the one who's aggressive towards the victim. My mental health is... Where is it? Oh, sorry. My mental health is plunging, but I'm trying my best not to succumb to the dark place. It's kind of heavy, I do apologize. Love you so much, Noor. You're one of the reasons why I can keep holding on to that sliver of hope I have in me. Thank you so much for existing. First of all, that last bit, I'm gonna cry. That is... I don't know. I don't know how to say that. Hey, welcome to the Nooramies Kaim. What if my friend is a doctor? Then it works out. Yeah, okay, so this one. How can I stay strong amidst the chaos that is happening in our home? Okay, so I think a lot of us are no strangers to kind of, what do you call it, dysfunctional families, I suppose. And yeah, I mean, again, like I said, don't take my word as gospel. Okay, I can only give you a little bit of perspective, and a lot of the people in chat will probably share their experiences as well. So it's gonna be different for everyone, keep that in mind. And a lot of things are gonna ultimately be up to luck, how things are gonna turn out. But first of all, you know, I wanna say that I'm really proud of you for hanging in there. I'm really proud of you for hanging in there. I'm really proud that you were able to muster up the courage and sort of let it out. And I hope that writing this down into words made you feel a little bit lighter. There's gonna be times when you're gonna feel like very, what do you call it, constricted and unable to do things. And there's gonna be times when you're able to deal with it better. And yeah, it sounds really rough, and I'm really sorry that you're in this position. Now, I don't know obviously all of the details, but for me, what happened is right now I have a really good relationship with my parents now, but when I was younger, that wasn't the case. I feel like we didn't say eye to eye, and it wasn't too bad, but I do feel like things improved once I left home. In your case, it sounds like, you know, your parents are not on equal footing as well, so all of this has got to be weighing down on you a lot. I do think it's really important for you to have like an outlet. For example, whether it's watching streams or whether it's having a hobby, staying creative, maybe go on runs. Find ways basically to find distance and find a space where you can be yourself that is not about all of the stuff at home. And it sounds really rough, and this is my own very biased opinion from my own experience. But I do hope that you'll be able to move away, because as much as I get along with my parents, I don't think living with them would be super fun. Like, I would be driven up the wall. And yeah, my parents don't always get along, but it's not like too bad. But if in your case it's really bad, then I think you have to find ways to hang in there until you're actually able to move out. And make sure you spend all of the time planning what you're gonna do, plan your finances, save, chalk out a plan. I know it's really difficult, but basically give your brain something to do. Keep it busy, basically. I don't know how your brain functions, but my brain, if it doesn't have something to get obsessed with, everything else will start bogging me down. So these days, when I feel sad and depressed, I start planning out what I'm gonna do in Genshin Impact. I have an Excel sheet. I have an Excel sheet for this game. But it's what I need to stay sane, because if I feel like things are spiraling out of control in life, I basically just need something to give my brain some sort of goal to work towards. I don't know how your brain functions, and of course I don't know all of the details of your life, but if you're able to get distance from your home from time to time, I think you should do that. And yeah, it sounds really rough, and I don't know what the situation is like, if your folks are open-minded enough to seek advice, to seek help from like a professional or whatever. But yeah, I don't know how old are you. If you're able to afford a therapist, it'll be good if you can see a counselor. But yeah, I'm sorry, this is not the best advice, but I do just wanted to, like, the reason I picked this is that I just wanted to let you know that I've been there in this space where I never wanted to be at home. It was really difficult, and and this is the kind of stuff, because it's related to your family, it kind of stays with you. It leaves an impression, honestly, in the long term. It sort of colors how you interact and how you view certain relationships, right? And when I was at home, I would kind of try and be the bridge and try and like not stop fighting. But the thing is, I'm a very feisty girl, okay? If I'm convinced I'm wrong, I don't back down. There is no, getting me to give in. Unless I'm like, if you're able to prove me wrong or convince me that I'm wrong, then it's fine. I don't mind being wrong, but I'm very stubborn in that way. But if there's anything you can do, college, a club circle, something that, how you hear stories about how when people were younger and they had to study, or even older people, right, they're stuck in like jobs they hate and they use their free time to become game designers, whatever. Not saying you have to be extremely successful. The goal is to sort of find a float. Those the inflatable floats that kids use, or people who don't know how to swim use? If you feel like you're sinking, you need to make something temporary, makeshift, and like hang on to that until things change. Because this seems like something you cannot fix fully just by fixing your mindset. It needs like external like change in the world around you for you to be able to get out of. But your mental health is also important, and you need to sort of work to not kind of succumb to that. It's difficult. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm very helpful right now. But yeah, like I was saying, I picked this just to say that I'm proud of you. I think you can do it. I hope you know that everybody here in chat as well as me are cheering for you. And we're all gonna we're gonna hold hands. This is a circle. It's the gay circle, and we're holding hands, and we're saying, one day this person, whoever you are, you will get out of it and you will be happy. Believe. We believe. Time will tell. It takes some patience, but you gotta hang in there, okay? You gotta hang in there. This is not easy. It's a tough one, okay? It's a tough one. There's no easy answer to it. And I'm sorry I've not solved your problem, but I always say that's not what these streams are about. It's just about giving you perspective. And I just want to say thank you for your message. And it's okay if it's heavy.
I'm proud of you, and also I want to say it really means a lot to me that you care about me and that you come to my streams and that you are using me as a little bit of a part of your float to keep going, and I will try my best. So let's both gambarimashou, okay? Both of us, all of us in chat. Gotta. Now here's the thing. What I don't like about the term stay strong. When you feel really weak, that phrase is just gonna make you feel worse. So rather than saying, oh, stay strong, maybe you can think of it as hanging in there or staying afloat, staying sane. Sometimes rephrasing things changes the amount of pressure you're putting on yourself. Staying strong is a lot of pressure. Just take it by the day, take it by the hour, take it by the week. Nothing lasts forever. And things will change at some point. And good luck. I care you! I care you! Noor miss care you! Good luck. And yeah, before we move on to the next one, I just want to get some water. Let's all hydrate ourselves. I'll be right back. I am back.
I'm back. Noor is back. Noor, queen of hydration.
Noor-san is so precious. Thanks for the advice. Of course, anytime. Water.
Hold on and stay flying.
Noor Disney Nempai. Hello. What's up?
Joke's on you, I already hydrated myself. Nice. Okaeri.
早かったね。日本から見てる方みんなごめんなさいね。私基本英語で配信してますけど、なんか日本語の配信もしますね。絶対見てね。はい。Alright. Next one. Hello, Noor. Hi. I am not a good singer at all, but I love singing. People I'm close with say I sound bad. I myself think it's just okay. I know I can't sing as well as singers can. But I know I'm not off tune. My voice range is close to yours. Can you give me advice on how to make my singing better? I want to sound as cool as you do. First of all, thanks for the compliment. I don't think I'm a good singer. So we see what the issue is here. 楽しみにしてます。ちょっとだけ、わかります。楽しいから大丈夫です。ヌール大好き。英語の勉強になります。はい。So about this.
Okay, so listen to this, okay? I had this amazing thought the other day, which probably 100 million people have thought of before. So I'm someone who changes hobbies a lot, okay? So I used to love drawing when I stopped. I used to DJ, I stopped. I've done I've been there and done that with a lot of things. And I am just okay at everything. And one of the main reasons, and I think this starts happening when you're older, you start doubting yourself so much. When you're younger, you just don't remember being bad at something and nobody gives a shit, right? But when you're older, there's this whole pressure to be awesome or amazing. Fuck that. Do you know what makes a singer or a writer or an artist? You make art. If you sing, you're a singer. If you write, you're a writer. You don't have to be good to be a singer. Okay? Also, liking somebody singing is so objective. Some people like my voice. I'm sure there's people out there who are about it, And that's okay. It's not my job to make to make you like my singing. My job is to enjoy singing because I freaking want to. So for me as a VTuber, of course, the singing thing becomes a little bit different because I sort of want to put it out. But when I put out my covers, I'm just like, am I okay with this? Would I be fine if somebody I know IRL finds it and goes, oh my god, Noor? If the answer is yes, I just put it out. I don't care. Okay? Honestly, I don't care. Self-doubt is natural, that said. To give you more concrete advice, I would say A. You know what? People you're close with say you sound bad. You should just like fart in their face. Second, there's a couple of channels online on YouTube which actually give like good like vocal warm-ups and stuff like that. There was one way, let me find it. Something Academy it was called, okay. What is that? Wait. Vocal warm-up? What was it? Wait, let me look for it. But I'm gonna tell you. There's a ton of them, but I'll tell you the one that I liked, and my singer friend actually sent this one to me. It helped out. Noor, do you sing in the shower? Of course. Give me 1 second. Now I'm just like trying to find that. Was it this? Vocal. Which is there you go. The channel's name is okay. So the video's title is Professional Vocal Warm-Up 1, Opening Up the Voice. It has 15 million views. It's from this channel called Eric something. I can't pronounce his surname, but like look that up and just kind of follow along, you know, some of these tutorials and stuff like that. You do you, boo, though. After that, for like actual advice, that is the part. But you're singing better according to who exactly? Because if people think you sound bad, they're probably forever gonna think you sound bad. They have no taste. Forget about them. And there's also people who are gonna say, oh my god, you sound amazing, and you, because of self-doubt, might not take them seriously. So ultimately there's 0 point listening to other people unless there's actual constructive criticism. If they are saying, oh, you know, you can improve on this specific part, you can look up how to do that, right? Like you're like, okay, that is something that I can actually figure out how to fix. If it's like a blanket statement, oh, it sounds bad, like which part? That's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. So if there's someone's trying to actually be helpful and say, hey, you know, maybe you know, you want to practice more vocal warm-ups, or maybe, you know, you want to add more feel to the song, like basically there has to be some actual, you know, something that you can actually work on in there, right? And second, my voice range is closer to yours. Can you give me advice on how to make my singing better? First of all, the only way to get better at singing is singing all the time, which is so funny because I only sing when I have to make covers, and if I just randomly impromptu break into a song. The other thing is maybe you can find songs that fit your range. So deeper voices and all of that kind of stuff. You'll find it eventually. The more you do it, though. Oh, someone in chat is, I'm an alto and I can't hit low or high notes, but the most important thing to do is work on your range. Exactly. And the way you can do that is, there's a lot of videos out there. Of course, it's not going to be the same as a professional coach, but you don't need that, right, to get started. You can do like your vocal warm-ups. There's like, you can do, you know, whatever, or you can do like whatever. There's a lot of fun ways where you can, you know, practice every day and work on it. The only way you're gonna get better at something is by doing it, and not just doing it mindlessly, but think about what you actually want to work on. Listen to your recording and be like, I want to fix this part, I want to fix that part. Experiment with kind of songs that you're doing, and you know what? Forget about other people. If there's 100 people who like your singing, there's gonna be 1,000 who don't. You're never gonna be good enough if you start thinking about other people.
all that matters is you being satisfied with it and you taking constructive criticism if there's any. So yeah, I hope that helps. What time is it now? It's almost 6 p.m. But yeah, I hope that helps. And find, a playlist of make a playlist of songs that you like to sing and that you'd like to learn. Don't get too obsessed with pitch. Your vocal range will only grow with time and practice. So yeah. Noor, can you speak Hindi? अरे हाँ, मैं हिंदी में बोल सकती हूँ. लेकिन यहाँ पे सब लोग हिंदी नहीं जानते, तो इसलिए मैं ज़्यादा हिंदी नहीं बात करती हूँ. Yeah. Be better than your yesterday self, not than others. Correct. Your only competition is you. Be like what's his name in Kuroko no Basuke? What's that guy's name? 俺に勝てるのは俺だけだ。誰だった？あれ、the guy with the blue, Aomine Daiki. He says the only one who can win against me is me. Do that. So true, bestie. Lol. Yeah. Fun. Okay, next one. 英語が上手になりたいです。日本語じゃなくて、ヌールは日本語上手だけど、どうやって勉強しましたか？コツなどあったら知りたいです。ヌール好き。ありがとうございます。私もあなたのこと好きです。あれですね。簡単じゃないですよ。言語っていうのは。もう難しい。長くやらないと全然頭に入ってこない。私もですね、日本語を勉強していうか、もう10年前、それ以上かなからアニメ見て、それはきっかけで結構自習しましたよね。はい。普通の会話だったら結構アニメが勉強になったんですけれども、みんなはアニメっぽい喋り方はしませんよね。なので、いろんな方法とか使わないと多分上手になれない。でもね、一番大事なのは、言語の勉強のためには自分がなぜ英語を勉強したいっていうのは、そういう理由がはっきりしないと、どんな英語が勉強したいのか、どんなシチュエーションで英語を使いたいのかっていうのは、わかんないと思います。なので、仕事のために英語を勉強したいのならば、それはちょっとつまんないかもしれませんけど、ちゃんと英会話とかそういう使って、ちゃんと勉強するのもありなんですけど、私みたいに英語のドラマとか音楽たくさん聞いて、来たり見たりして、でもあんまり何も考えずにじゃなくて、ちゃんと何話してるのか聞いて、この言葉はこういう意味だなっていうのはちょっと自分で意識しながらドラマとか音楽を楽しむことで、多分もうちょっとためになると思います。で、他は私もですね、結構長くアニメ見ていろいろ日本語を学んだんですけれども、そこはちょっとね、限界があるんですよ。そこはで、そこでちょっとちゃんと勉強しないと、多分本当に必要な単語とか、日本語でアニメでこういうてめとか言ってるんですけど実際にそういうこと言わないっていうのは多分分かんないと思いますから、そこは先生とか見つけて勉強したり、英語上手の友達作って英語で話したりとか、いろいろあるんですよ。あとYouTube ですね。結構バイリングルな日本語も英語も喋れる、英語を教えてくれるYouTube チャンネルとかあると思います。有名な何あれ、
ガクトさんなんかガクトさんの YouTube チャンネルでなんか英語の教室あるっていうのを聞いたんですけど、わかんないんですけど、まあね、楽しく楽しい方法を見つけて、あとなぜこんなことやってんのかはっきり自分の中ではっきりしないと多分モチベーション上がらないと思います。で、私は単に日本好きでアニメ好きで自分はあんまりインド人っていうのは意識が前々からないんですよね。私結構私の中でいろんな国とかいろんな文化の影響があって、まあ私韓国の文化とか中国の文化とかいろいろまあね、アメリカの文化とかいろいろ興味があることがたくさんいて、じゃあそこは一番楽しいのはやっぱアニメでそれで日本語を学んで、日本人の友達作るようなきっかけがありましたんですよ。大学の時がね、留学生が来て、留学生だったのかな、日本人の留学生にたまたま、まあね、友達になって、今なんて言ったわかんない頭ちょっとごちゃごちゃにやってるんですけども、はい、でその人たちと今もLINE を使ってね日本語を練習してます。いろいろコツっていうのはいくつかもあるんですよちょっと探せばコツならまあ100とか1000とか、まあ数えられないほどのコツがあるんですけれど、自分が一番楽しい、自分が一番やりたいことをしないと多分なかなか進められることができないと思いますし、他は私も日本語を結構10年前からたまに熱心にたまに全然勉強してないみたいな感じでやってるんですけど、今まだ全然日本語わかんないっていうのはね、配信他のライバーの配信を見てるときにたまに何の話わかんないなので最近ね、私も何のために勉強してるのかなと思って、まあ、ライバーになってから、自分もライバーになってから他のライバーを見てから、私もっとこういういつか日本語でゲーム配信したいっていうそういう目的があって、もっと勉強したいっていう目的がないとちょっと難しいかな。目的や楽しいことをやりたい、英語の何が楽しい、そこをちょっと集中して勉強すれば多分自然に上達していくことができると思います。でもね、これ一晩でやることじゃないですよ。結構長いからこれ結構時間かかりますから、頑張ってください。応援してます。You can do it! あと私の配信見てWatch my stream! That's how you learn! Yeah! ちょっと待ってね、コメント読みます。日本語ちょっと下手なんですよ、私ちょっと日本語わかんないので読みます。ちょっと待ってください。すごい見習わなきゃ。すごい。自分も日本語うまく話せんから、日本さん、ヌーさん好き。すごい。日本さんって何？ヌーさんすごい。ありがとうございます。間違った時に、直してくれる人がいないと、正しく覚えられないよね。まあそれはそうなんですけどね、私も日本人の友達優しくて、間違った時にはあんまり直してあげないんですよ。それはまあもちろん大丈夫なんですけど、でもそれはみんなは分かってると思うんですよ。仕方がないじゃん。母語じゃないから仕方がないじゃん。ミスしてもそれは世界の終わりっていうもんじゃないし、これ間違ってたっていうのを分かったら、次から直しましょうねみたいな感覚でいけば大丈夫と思います。多分相手もあんまり気にしないと思います。あと多分日本人じゃないなら多分直してくれると思うかもね。Please my English って言ったら多分直してくれると。はい。海外のオタク友達を見つけることよ。そうかもね。はい。その国の文化と言葉を、好きでいられたらできる。まあね、それも確かになんか時間経つと自分の趣味とか興味あることも変わるしね。全然問題ないと思いますけど大丈夫。必要じゃないければ自分が好きではないと別に英語を勉強しなくてもいいと思います別に、なんか仕事とかに必要だったら話は別なんですけれども、必要じゃないと勉強しなくても別にいいじゃんはい、もっと日本語を飲み会やろうぜやりましょう。おひとしさん Welcome to Noor means hello. You're so organized. You have a collab stream that hasn't gone live yet on your collab tab. Yeah, that's for tomorrow. I'm gonna make it public after this stream, lol. Noor chan, ahoy! Konbanwa. Hello. このコメントはバレない？何？よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。もう後戻りはできないぞ。Yeah, next. Okay. I need to ちょっとトイレ行ってきます。I need to go to the washroom, okay? Enjoy the music. I'll be right back.
I'm back. What is up? Missed me? ノーの配信を聞けるようになるために英語を勉強するよ。頑張って。誰がなんだあれ。お前こそ誰
I'm back. What's up? She looks like she's looking down on me. Nice to see everyone in chat is having fun. Lol. Welcome back. Absolutely nothing happened while you were gone. I see. I didn't miss anything then. Great. Otherwise, I'd get FOMO. And yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Hello, Noor. Hello. People tend to say I'm quite dense. You think there's a way for me to know if someone likes me? I always assume it's friendship, unless they say it directly. Okay. I have amazing advice. 初見です。いらっしゃい。基本英語を使います。すいません。でも本当にね、ありがとうございます。来てくれてありがとうございます。はい。
僕も早くメンバーシップ入れたい。ありがとう。Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. This. I'm quite dense. Is there any way for someone to know? Okay, here's the thing. I think if someone likes you, they should say it. Are you clairvoyant? Can you read people's minds? Are you from the future? Are you an all-knowing, omnipresent, omniscient God who's supposed to know that somebody likes you? If somebody likes you, that is their problem. And they need to decide what they want to do with it. They need to tell you. And if they don't want to tell you, they don't tell you. That is their problem. So you are doing fine, sweetheart. You don't need to give two damn. Just be a decent human being to everyone. Talk to who you like talking to. Don't talk to people you don't like talking to. Just live your life. Okay? Someone likes you, then isn't it their responsibility? Rather, maybe they like you and they don't want you to know, right? What if they don't want to tell you? Huh? Then what? It's better for you to be dense then, don't you think so? Also, what kind of... what? Somebody likes you, wow. Can't relate. Anyway. Bro, I'm so dense I didn't even realize I had a crush on someone until like a year and a half later. Lamau. It's okay. Romance is painful. So... okay, that's bad advice. That's bad advice. Don't listen to that. But, coming back to this. How does it matter what people say? If someone has to come and tell you how they feel, then you can think about it. Then you can think about how you feel about them. Maybe try and spend time with them if you want to. Until then, it is not your problem. And it's not your responsibility. Hard agree on can't relate. I think most of us can't relate to this though. Like, 主人公ですか? 告られないとわかりまん. It's so funny. I wonder, is this legit? I'm gonna believe you, obviously, that it's legit, but I think you're fine, just... It's fine. I have a crush on Noor. See, this is how you know, because they said it directly. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Yeah, so had a friend who crushed on me, found out from another friend, confronted friend one, and friend one denied it. Bro, what did I do? This is why, you know, your friends should just not get involved. Just be yourself and do your thing. Life is weird enough already without all of this coming into the picture. You know what I mean? Let's make life easier for ourselves. Okay? There's no need to worry about this particular issue is what I think. Hi Noor, hi! Hello, what's up? I have a crush on Noor, but she's gay, so I don't have a chance. Aww. How do you feel about hundreds of people having a big gay crush on you? When did this turn into... Well, at least I don't... yeah, at least everybody's being direct about it. I feel great. Thanks for asking. No, actually, I love the attention. Give it to me. Give me all the attention. Especially if you're a girl. Hi. If you're a guy, that's fine too. I might be gay, but you know, if you're a chill person, you're always welcome. You know, normies are normies. Gender does not matter when you're in Noor. He, she, they, them. She, sure. It's all good. My girlfriend thinks you're cute. Oh, look at me. Are you guys proud of me? I'm like stealing girlfriends. No, I'm not actually stealing girlfriends. That would be a horrible thing to do. But I'm going to steal your girl. I'm just messing around. Noor, my pronouns are you, yours. Ultimate boom. Watch and learn, everyone. Love is for the weak and I'm very weak. Y'all are so funny. Oh my god. Like VTuber like chat, hella smooth and funny. I cannot wink with this eye. Okay, this is better. See, I can do this, but I can't.
Omiyu-san! Welcome to Noor. Membership登録ありがとうございます。
Noor's Yuri Harem, the manga. Oh man, please. Please go for it.
Alright, the next one. Hey.
It sounds a bit serious, okay, guys? Sounds a bit serious. Little bit, not much, but yeah. I mean, it's serious. Hi, Noor. Lately, I've been feeling like I'm being pushed out of my friend group little by little. Wow, I cannot read today. Ugh. Most of my friend group consists of extroverts, while I'm extremely introverted. I get talked over a lot on Discord calls, and the rare chances we meet up in person get so overwhelming that I physically distance myself from the group, and it seems to make no difference whether I'm active in the group or not. What should I do to tell my friends my feelings about this without making it seem like I'm blaming them for something? Okay, first of all, there's two different aspects to it. One is either you are blaming them or you're not blaming them, okay? Regardless of which one it is, when you talk to someone, you can tell them that, hey, this is how I'm feeling. And I don't know if it's true or not. So, it all matters about how you phrase it. My advice would be, pick one person from this whole group who you think is the most chill, who you think will be, honest, but also non-judgmental. I'm not saying fully all of these things, but the most close to that. Or perhaps someone you trust and you're closer to compared to the rest. And be like, hey, lately I've been feeling kind of, I feel like I've been distant. Have I been distant? Or is it just, what is it? I feel kind of distant. And I, make it more kind of it's all about how you, word it, honestly. Because I know what you mean. You're going to be tempted to be like, why are you guys treating me this way? I get that. But people are going to get defensive if they think they're being blamed. It's gonna happen. If somebody says that about you, you're gonna get defensive. That's just how people work, right? And we don't actually know what is happening. There could be a lot of things going on, right? Also, because you're introverted, you might, for example, me, there are days when I feel extremely sensitive and I feel super left out and, whatever. It used to happen more when I was younger. Now it doesn't. But the thing is, you're going to regret not trying to reach out. So take it step by step, right? This is how, and I know feelings are not rational things, but let's try and put it rationally. Just so it gives you steps, okay? Things to do. Like an action plan. Let's make your action plan. And get a lot of, I'm sure the comment section will also have a lot of, fun, interesting, not fun and interesting, but important things to say, okay? I feel left out versus you're leaving me out. Exactly. That's what it is. So first, logically, how it would be is, you feel something is a problem. You try and find a source of the problem or potential reason, and then there's a conclusion where you are like, this is probably what happened. What ends up happening to a lot of introverts is we end up going backwards. That doesn't make us bad people. It's just that, sometimes we're more sensitive to these things compared to other people. Maybe other people just don't think about these things. I don't know what it's like to be like that. Couldn't be me. I have to overthink everything. And I'm not saying you are overthinking, but I don't think there's black and white in this situation. There's probably things you could do differently. There's probably things your friends could do differently. Nobody is inherently evil. And, I just think that, everybody has room for improvement, and this is affecting you. So pick a person maybe from this circle of friends and be like, hey, I want to talk. I'm an introverted person, and it's easy for me to feel kind of left out. And I don't know what to do about this feeling. Do you have any advice for me? Maybe you can word it like that. Right? So try that. That's your first step. See what they have to say, and maybe write into my next marshmallow stream. Let's try and talk about it. But you have to take it step by step. Don't play the victim. Neither be, going around blaming people. Your main problem is you are feeling left out, and you don't know what the cause is, and you're trying to figure it out. So go to it more like asking them for their help or their wisdom. There's a lot of diplomacy that comes into interpersonal relations. It's a pain. Like, you never know what the other person is thinking. But when somebody comes to you assuming the worst, you're obviously going to be put off and be less open to them, right? So it's the same. It works the same the other way around. So find somebody in the group and tell them, hey, I have something that, I kind of wanted advice on. It's a little bit personal. Do you have some time? Okay, thank you. I've been feeling kind of left out. I don't know what it is. There's so many reasons, and I'm trying to figure it out. Can you help me figure it out? What do you think, How do you think I've been? Like, that sort of a thing. But don't put yourself down too much either, okay? That just gives people an excuse to walk all over you, especially if this is something they're doing on purpose. It's a fine line. It's not easy. It's a fine line that you gotta play. But here's what I can tell you for sure. These kind of things, these kind of situations, it seems painful, but if in your head you tell yourself this is a good thing, this is only gonna make me understand how to do communication better. Like, go into it with that mindset, that out of this, I'm gonna walk away knowing how to communicate, how to resolve these issues better. And that's what I do. Yeah. Every bad experience or everything is a learning experience, and go into it with that attitude. Go into it promising yourself, not only will you not let yourself be walked all over, you won't blame other people. Just go have an open conversation. And I know this is about feelings, so you will be putting yourself a little bit out there. It's gonna be a little bit vulnerable, and I can only hope that your friend is actually decent about it, right? What if you feel left out of your own family or household settings? I need to know more what you mean by that. Left out how? Looking back, I also had this happen to me, okay? I think this is when I was in high school. I've always been an introvert, and I was with a group of very extremely extroverted, outgoing people who were constantly doing things, and I was the only weirdo, right? Like, I'd be at home watching anime, people are like, what the fuck does she do all the time? And at that point, I felt kind of like bitter towards them. I felt like I had no real friends. Now looking back, we were just different people. They weren't inherently bad. We just didn't gel along. And now I've grown enough as much as a person that I could probably talk to anybody if I had to meet them again, I would know how to navigate that situation. But I got here by being in those kind of situations over and over again where I was like, I don't know how to talk to people. So it's not a bad thing. And yeah, like Lani says, if you discover, treat it like an investigation. You don't know for sure yet, right? What's happening. So you have to do a little bit of digging. Get a little smart about it. And if it does turn out that they're leaving you out intentionally, I think you need a different group of friends. That's for sure. None of your family members pay you mind. Like, all your cousins are in their own duos and groups. Again, I would give the exact same advice as this. Find someone you're really close to and talk to them. And if it does seem like they're doing it because of whatever, I don't know what the reason could be. Maybe they're very self-absorbed people. Or maybe they don't know how to talk to you. Help them maybe they don't know how to talk to you. You gotta help people understand what's going on with you too. Otherwise, how are you gonna communicate? It's like a two-way street, right? So yeah, it's scary being vulnerable and you should be a little bit on your guard. But don't go in with the attitude of blaming others. Go be a little careful not to say too much maybe, because you wanna protect yourself as well. But unless you talk to someone, you don't know what's going on their mind. You don't actually know what they think of you. You're just sitting here and wondering. That's the same as like talking to yourself, right? And that's not a conversation. It's not gonna help you figure out or understand anything, right? So I'm fine being alone if there's a new stream. But hey, you're not alone. There are people talking here. I'm talking to you, you're talking to me, and everybody in the chat is talking to each other as well, right? So you have to make an effort ultimately, regardless of how bad you feel about it or how you feel hurt. The thing is, you could just be jumping to conclusions, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying you're the bad person or you're the problem. No. This happens to me all the time. A lot of times where I'll be like, why are they being like this? It's probably just me going through like an extra sensitive period, or maybe I haven't made the effort and the other people just don't know what's happening with me, right? So yeah, that would be my advice. I don't know if it's helpful. And of course, if things don't go well, don't come blaming me. I'm just giving you ideas. See what you want to do. Ultimately, it's your decision. But yeah, what do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? Do you have anything to add? Please go ahead. Yeah, one thing I can promise you is, okay, here's something that I use to sort of operate in life, right? I try to remind myself. You can't change or control other people's actions, and obviously you can't, because they're their own people and you're your own. What you can change is your own mindset, or the way you approach things, or the things you do. That's the only thing you can truly make any changes to. So every time there's an issue, my first instinct is, what can I do differently? What can I do better? Sometimes it's just that, and sometimes the other person has to make an effort as well, and that requires communication. And sometimes it doesn't work out, and it's all fine. Like we said earlier, things change. And yeah. Noor is so cool. Thanks. Yeah, I hope, it gave you a few ideas. And then move on to the next one. Hey Noor, how's your day? Pretty good. I would say pretty good. I hope you're doing well. I am. I'm doing great. My problem is not that big of a deal, but it's been on my mind for a while, so I thought I might ask. Is it okay to distance yourself from someone who always rants to you about their problems, but never really listens to yours? I know it's not their duty or anything, but sometimes I feel like they never put in as much effort. But when I think that, I also think I'm being selfish for thinking it, because after all, that person has a lot of problems. Okay? I'm very confused, and I'm not sure if I'm justified in my line of thought. Please be brutally honest with me. Okay, I'll be brutally honest with you. To be honest, this line that you have, because that person has a lot of problems, I think that is your whole like, that's your hook, right? So it could very well be that they have a lot of problems of their own, which is why they're so focused on that. And I would just say that then this is not the person you should be seeking to listen to your problems. Probably you should have another friend who does for you what you do for this friend. So it's difficult to interact with others. That's what I've always thought, but I'm telling you, the world can be shitty, but most people are not that shitty, okay? Like, most people are probably, I wouldn't say most people, but a lot of people are probably having just as hard a time as you interacting, right? So instead of assuming it's because it's somebody else's fault, be like, hey, everybody's got their own problems, right? So in this case, honestly, if it wasn't for this line, right, that person has a lot of problems, I would have told you that, hey, maybe you should talk to them about it, that, you know, this is how I feel, and I just want to know what's on your mind, and I'm not trying to blame you in any way or anything, it's just how I feel, let me know what you think. But if you think that, you know, bringing that up with this person is going to add to their problems, or if you feel like they're a little bit in a sensitive place, then I think you're seeking the, you know, what do you call it? You're seeking the company of the wrong person if it comes to listening to your problems. So, I mean, I have a ton of friends, right? I have a friend who listens to my problem and I listen to theirs. Then I have another friend who's going through a lot of shit, so I listen to their problems. But I don't expect them to listen to mine because I know that they're not in the mental space to be able to think about my problems. And I wouldn't want to put that on them. So I would, like, you know, think about another person. Now I also have a friend who does exactly this. They're always having problems, and I've known them for too long now. And I've just accepted that they're just not that kind of a person. Maybe they're just not good at listening to my problems, and that doesn't make them evil. But I feel like it would, I would feel like I'm forcing someone to, you know, listen to me if I say this, right? So, also, I don't know how close you are to this person. If I was super close to someone who I feel like has not been, like, listening to me, I would just talk to them about it, even if they're having their own problems. But if you feel, I mean, by the sound of it, this person is not in any mental position to, or does not have the emotional capacity to actively be able to help you. So, that's okay. I don't know what these problems are, but I would in this case suggest you need to seek somebody else or some other source of, I don't know, like somebody who can listen to you. That's what it is. It's all a chain and all a circle. And unfortunately, you know, you'd like to think everything is give and take. Sometimes you give more and sometimes you take more from people. That's just how it is. It's never going to be equal in friendships, you know. And I'm not saying this permanently. Like, for example, there might be a time when I am having a really bad time, and so is my friend, and I keep, you know, dumping my shit on them. They're fully in their rights to say, hey, I'm myself not in the best space. Can we catch up later? And that's okay. There's gonna be times when I'm doing okay and my friend wants to constantly talk about their problems. It's alright, you know? So you're now a comfort zone for them. Yeah. If you care about this person, I think, you know, you can continue to be there for them, but wanting somebody to listen to your problems is not selfish at all. But does it have to be this particular person? You know? If you're saying they have a lot of problems, right? But I think long term it can be kind of a hindrance where you feel like you're constantly being taken advantage of and you're just not getting that much in return. Because it has to be, you know, some kind of mutual support system, right? That's what a friendship is, a mutual support system. Sometimes you support the other person more, sometimes they support you more, but that's just how it is, right? If you feel like it's been going on like this for too long, maybe, I wouldn't say cut it off, but maybe just give them a little, maybe take some time away or something like that. I don't know. There's many things that you can do, but it has to, like, you have to decide what you want to do. Either you can talk to them, but if you feel they have a lot of problems, see if you have another friend who can listen, and don't expect much from this person, and, you know, have your needs met from somewhere else. Or if it's really, like, pissing you off, or if you're really feeling like you're getting, like, the short end of the stick, it's okay to distance yourself from this person a little bit. You know? If you can talk to them, you can do that as well. Obviously, I can't tell you exactly what to do because you're the one who knows this situation best, but yeah, ultimately it's your call. But, you know, these are multiple things that you could do, and you can decide what what do you feel most comfortable doing?
I'm sorry if that wasn't too helpful. I'm sorry. I need more water. Hold on.
I'm back. I am back.
I am back.
Someone in chat says if the friendship is actively hurting you, the worst thing to do is keep it the way it is. Change it in some way. Yeah. The answer isn't always to cut off stuff. I mean, maybe you can just change it up. Try talking to them about your problems instead of being like, hey, you don't listen to my problems. Be like, hey, I'm going through something. What, do you have any advice? Just to test the waters, just to see. So yeah. I finally catch your stream and I'm late. Oh, it's okay. We still have a few more to go. Because I haven't played Genshin yet, I'll come back later. Genshin ね。I understand. 承知いたしました。Genshin やって。風太を引いたの？風太を引いたの？ Yeah, I play so much Genshin. In fact, you guys, it's my comfort. It's my source of sanity right now. I'm AR52 now. Would you play Pokemon on stream? At some point, maybe. Futao. Yeah. もうすぐ弾けます。なるほどね。まだ1週間ぐらい ?1 週間ぐらい弾けると思いますね。フータオヒロのデュラックが出たよ。悲しい。Where did you learn Japanese? Anime. I watched anime. I'm a weeb. A proud weeb. Okay. 頑張ってきます。はい。いってらっしゃい。Okay, next one. I'm practicing witchcraft in secret. I live with a religious and conservative family. I'm curious. If you were in my position, where would you perform alchemy within the house? I perform witchy stuff on a cabinet beside my bookshelf. Also, how would you handle it if they found you out? Congratulations on your achievements, Noor-san. I'll continue to support you. Please take care of yourself. Normies will always be here for you. Bye, daisuki. Arigato! Thank you. Here, I actually don't know how seriously you're practicing it. Is it something you're taking seriously, or is it more like a Tumblr-y scene? But either way, it's up to you how important it is. When it comes to where would I perform my alchemy, I had a room of my own, so I would just lock myself in my room, and yeah, it wasn't really an issue for me so much, to be honest. So maybe I'm not the best person, but how would you handle if they found you out? My parents always knew I did alchemy. They didn't exactly approve of it, but it's not like I was doing anything shady or wrong. So they were just like, you should get a proper job that makes you money. You should get a proper education. And I was like, no, I'm gonna be an alchemist. So that was kind of funny. Yeah, and then I didn't live with them after I turned 18. So I don't think it's a similar situation, but for you, if they found out, well, it depends. Can you mask it as something else? I don't know. There's I don't know nearly enough. Yeah. But basically all I can do is take all the precautions, be careful, and don't be found out. Okay? Oh god, I'm so useless. I have zero good advice. But yeah, don't do something that will leave a trace. That's a bit difficult if you're using incense and stuff like that, butちょっとね。I don't know what kind of witchcraft. I'm not too knowledgeable about it, so I can't give you proper advice. But I'm sure you can see online how you can sort of do it on the low key, you know. Yeah, just be careful. Also, study your family's patterns. See the places they mostly are, when they wake up and what kind of things they do. You will know it best, so you'll know what they will suspect and what they won't. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say here, but I just want to say thank you so much for your support. Thanks for sending the marshmallow. Thank you always for coming and watching my streams. And normies will always be here for you. Yeah! Normies will always be here for you too. And Noor, of course, me. Hello.
And 大好き Thank you 大好き私も大好き
Yeah, this was so I'm so useless in answering this one. I'm sorry about that. I want to wish you good luck. Hey Noor, hope you're having a great day. I'm curious to know whether you're okay with having a clip subbed and uploaded onto YouTube, because I think more people need to see your bro moment. I never stopped you. In fact, I've been asking, please clip me more. Clip me more! Clip me more! Come on! Where are the Noor clips? I am once again asking you for your clip support. I want clips.
Clip me! Oh my god!
Wow, that sounds so wrong. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell was that? Okay.
Clip me!
No. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right there. But the answer is yes. It's fine. Do it. Just do it. I'm like that Bernie meme. I am once again asking for you to clip me. Trim my toenails. What? Oh god, what the hell am I saying? I said what I said. Moving on. I said what I said. Okay. ノエさんのことが好きでたまらなくでどうしようもなく今を生きてます。どうしようもなく今を生きてる。声が叩く未来は見れるようにただ歌う Virtual Life タタタタタタタタタタタティリリリリリリリリリリリリリリリリリOkay. Sorry about that. Okay. どうすればこの胸の目をつけは治りまこれ漢字読めない。Is this normal? Yes. I'm new to this channel. Oh, hello. あ、
土屋さん Thank you締め付け、
なるほど。胸の締め付けってどういう意味ですか？胸の締め付けってどういう意味ですか？初見です。初見ですっていう意味ですか？あ、苦しいから助けてって言ってる。なるほどです。そんなこと言ってもヌールは
医者じゃないからね。医者じゃないからね。
どうやってですか？いや別に苦しいのはごめんなさい。でもね、いや別に何もしなくていいからだってどうしようもなく今を生きてるんです。生きてるっていうことですね。生きてるっていうことは大丈夫ですってことですね。あれですよ、イブ飲んだら多分治ると思いますね。あまりやりすぎないように、ちゃんとご飯食べて寝て、太陽の光を浴びてですね、毎日頑張って生きてください。Namaste from India. I'm new here too. Damn! Why are there so many people tuning in at this time? Okay. それは多分ありがとうだけでもいいかもしれません。なるほどです。ありがとうございます。お大事にしてください。I thought you were Indian. I'm Indian. मैं देसी हूँ भाई.
मैं देसी हूँ देसी
एकदम देसी सॉलिड लड़की लकड़ी सुकड़ी sorry
はい。このマシュメロを送った人は
病院に行ってください。以上。いや以上じゃない。ありがとうございます。Hindi is correct. But I like the sound when you speak Hindi. はい。病院っていうよりかは、ちゃんと寝てご飯食べて、もっとヌールの配信見てね。生きているからいいんじゃね？死んでたら多分心配するかも。でも死んでないんすよね。苦しいのは、すまんけど、そこはちょっとイブ飲んで心の中、いや別に近所迷惑しないように、しても私分からんけど、ヌール好きって言っちゃっていいよ。多分そういう自分の中の痛みをみたいな。ヌールモテモテだな。
それはそうよ。ヌールだからです。
It's like I'm Pooh from Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. Lol. ヌール好きやホスピタル。可愛くて死にそう。頑張っていきましょうね。頑張りましょうね。死なないように頑張ってください。私も生きているから、みんな死んだらどうする？許さんからね。生きていてね。ありがとうね。褒めていることは分かりました。ありがとうございます。
キキー I'm just saying thank you.
ダニャバード。シュクリア。People just don't believe that I speak Hindi. It's the funniest thing. Oh, we're already at the last one. Okay. ちょっと深いですね。
Some people believe that if life has no purpose, then there is no reason for living.
While others think that if life has no purpose, that frees a person to find, create, follow their own personal purpose. I constantly flip-flop between these 2 points of view, so I'm wondering what your thoughts are. Okay, I don't know how old you are. When I was younger, I would flip-flop a lot. Now I'm like, you know what? Who cares about purpose? Who cares about reason? Who cares? You're alive! And that doesn't change. So my thoughts are, I understand that you flip-flop between the two. If you feel like, oh, if life has no purpose, then there's no reason for living, live for me! Okay, that's too cheesy, I'm sorry. No, but I'm telling you, if you're flip-flopping, you know that you're someone who can change, and that's a good thing. So just wait it out until the day you feel like you can do your own thing, you know? Because I get this. Oh, my mother language is Tamil. Oh, I don't speak any Tamil, sorry. You speak Punjabi? No, मुझे पंजाबी नहीं आती. Yeah. Oh, I'm from the south too, Telugu. Ah, okay. I love your Genshin streams. Oh, thank you. Need a reenactment of Never Give Up. Never Give Up? Anyway. Noor streaming cures every disease, though. But yeah, coming back to the marshmallow. I am firmly in the middle. Which is, I'm going to find my own purpose. That is how I think. I always put myself down, and I still do, for not having a passion, or not for not having like a goal, or for not wanting to be someone, for just, you know, being me. Even when I stream, I don't have a character. This is just who I am, right? I'm just me. And sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I should have, like, you know, something else. Maybe I should have like a cold girl personality, whatever. I'm free to do what I want to do, right? So you're an amazing therapist. I'm not. I'm just an anime girl. So yeah, for the longest time, because I struggled with not having like one true passion or one true thing that I want to do, because I keep flip-flopping between things I enjoy doing. Now I'm like, I do new things that I enjoy. Isn't that a good thing? I have one life. I get to try out everything, and I'm not obligated to anyone to stick to something and become amazing at it. I'm not obligated to anyone to have a purpose or to not have a purpose. I'm not obligated to anyone to have a reason for living. I'm not even obligated to live, but I do it because there's people who would be sad if I wasn't around, and I live to support my friends. I live to support my family. That is my purpose. I decided for that. Yeah. The world is definitely a different place if you're not in it. And, you know, people don't understand what the word special means. I think everybody is special for different reasons. I'm a common person to a random person on the street, but I'm special to my mom, right? I'm special to my best friend. That's what matters. Who cares about everything else? Fuck what other people think. I got tired basically of flip-flopping between this, and that's how I've become like this right now. So I completely understand you. You're the me from the past. I got sick of it because I didn't find any answer. So I was like, you know what? Let me do things I enjoy doing. Let me fulfill my responsibilities and duties. I do need to work to fill my stomach and, you know, pay rent. I'm gonna do that. But the thing that I like the most, the thing that I feel is my value in my existence, is the fact that my friends care about me and they need me. My family cares about me, they'll need me. That's what I live for. I don't care. And I have you guys, obviously, who, you know, send me marshmallows saying stuff like, oh, you know, I feel better watching your streams. Obviously, that means so much more to me than any random person's validation. I don't have to prove myself to anyone else. I have my friends, I have hundreds of normies who come and, you know, give me my validation, and there's gonna be the same for you. So I think it's okay that you flip-flop, and it's natural for people to have thoughts, constantly changing thoughts. We're not made out of stone. We're just human, dude. Life can be enjoyed longer if there's a purpose. I disagree. Some people have a purpose, some people don't. It's okay. This is the farce of capitalism, right? You have to prove your worth to be able to show why you're alive. That is not a normal thing, guys. That is not normal. You don't have to be somebody to, or you don't have to be good at something, or you don't have to have a grand purpose to have your existence be valid. You're just as valid as anybody else, right? Here's the thing. And I say this to my friends a lot. I didn't come into this world because I wanted to. I didn't have any say in it. Okay? That was my parents. They did their thing. And then here I am. And now I have the rest of my life, however long or short it is, in front of me. So why should I continue to, make life harder for myself? But yeah. Damn, that's deep. I told you I'm good at giving advice, okay? I'm glad you're here regardless. And I'm sure there's people who think differently from me. That's valid too. Everybody's different. Everyone's life's different. I think it's really normal to have your thoughts change. And the way you think changes for a lot of reasons, right? The place you are in life, your surroundings, the people you surround yourself with, your job, what you're consuming. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. So don't stress about it too much, because you're going to wear yourself out. I promise you. If you think too much about this, it's okay to, have these thoughts. It's okay to change your mind, and it's okay. Because if you're not going to think these things, you're not going to get clarity in life, right? So that's fine. That's okay that you're constantly flip-flopping. There's nothing wrong with it. Nobody ever knows everything about themselves, knows everything about how to live life. Nobody knows, dude. It's okay. But the point I'm trying to make is, you're not answerable to any random person. You're only answerable to yourself. You're only answerable to some people in your life, and for certain things. Also, I think all of us, and it depends, right? Some people are in really dark places, so maybe it's not that easy for them to take life less seriously. And if that is the case, then I sincerely hope from the bottom of my heart that things improve for you. And all I can say is, time never stops. Time and tide don't wait for anyone. My dad used to say that. Oh my god, I'm turning into my dad. Okay, anyway, time and tide. Stuff for no one. Also, here's the thing. Thought patterns are, we're creatures of habit, right? The way we think is also oftentimes just out of habit. And changing any habit, like for example, trying to wake up earlier, trying to do more exercise, trying to procrastinate, all of these things, it takes practice. Your muscle memory, you are already predisposed to do things that you're used to doing. So maybe one of the reasons why you're stuck in this cycle is because that's just what you're used to. That's what you're habituated to. So it takes, your brain rejects, most people, we're not tuned to wanting change. It's hard to accept change. It's okay. But I think it's just a change of habit. If you truly want to change how you think, then you're going to have to make a habit out of it. But since your question is what your thoughts are, I have 100 million thoughts, dude. Like, I tire myself out. But that's the thing, right? You're only gonna get tired. So I've decided, no matter how I feel, a year from now, or how I feel tomorrow, it's still me. I shouldn't make myself feel bad for these thoughts. They're natural. But I shouldn't let them dictate my sense of self-worth. So, because for me, these questions tie deeply into sense of self-worth, right? Purpose ties into like a sense of self-worth, and especially in this world where everything is about what are you doing for a living? What are you like really good at? Oh, fuck that. Who cares? Seriously, just because somebody is like paying your salary, you if you were born, you have the right to live, and you have the right to think about it on your own terms. So whatever answer you arrive to, I just hope you're kind to yourself about it. And as for my thoughts, I don't care if life has a purpose. I don't care if somebody else has a purpose for me. I don't care about fate. I couldn't find my passion. I couldn't find the fact that this is what I'm gonna do and this is what I'm gonna be amazing at, because that's a capitalism thing, right? They put that in your brain. Without it, honestly, if you were out in the fields, do you think anybody would give a shit? Do you think prehistoric human gave a shit? Yeah, I'm not saying we are. I know what the society we live in, and I know that this is a very real pressure, and I still feel it every day. God, I'm rambling so much, sorry, but the point I'm trying to make is ultimately you get to decide, and I hope you make the decision where, you know, you're kind to yourself and the people around you. Because ultimately, nobody is watching as much as you think they are. Really, nobody's watching. PK reject capitalism, lol. So the way I used to sort of be like a pendulum going between, oh my god, I don't have a passion, I don't have a purpose, why am I alive? And, you know, versus, oh my god, no, I'm going to decide how I live. And now I think overall for my own sanity, I've come to, I'm going to live the way I want. I'm going to have my own purpose. I'm going to do these streams and show you guys the light. Bask in the glow of the Normie gang. But ultimately, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna figure it out. Keep working on it. Yeah, the gay light. Yes. I really appreciate your candidness and outlook. Thank you and your community. Hey, that's really sweet of you. Thank you so much. Glad you're here. The true goal is to stop thinking about it. Man, brains are annoying things though. It's really hard to unlearn a habit or get out of. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I hope this gave you some perspective, and of course, as everybody, all the normies in chat who have their own experiences to share, just know that you're not alone in these thoughts, and eventually you'll figure it out. I mean, you know what? Even if you do figure it out, you might change your mind later. That's just life. You change, your thoughts change, the way you do things change. That's the only thing. What I'm most afraid of is becoming, not growing old itself. I'm okay with that part, but I don't want to become very rigid when I grow old, right? I want to still be an open-minded, flexible person. I want to be like the cool grandma. Oh my god, I am the cool grandma. I'm the cool grandma right now. Revelation. Noor Baba. Baba jane. More like auntie. Auntie mat kaho na. It's okay. Inside, my soul is basically like, you know, in my head I'm like this. You know the tarot? Do you guys know tarot? And there's a card called the major arcana called the Hermit. I'm the Hermit. Yeah. Okay, boomer rejected humanity. Oh god, don't put words in my mouth. How old are you? I am 144. そっか、スタンプ使えるんだ。そう、スタンプあるよ、メンバーシップ。Everyone who came to the stream today, of course, who subscribed to membership, thank you. What is Baba confirmed? No, I have such great wisdom because you're a Baba. Oh my god. Now I am really just a grandma. 今ババって言ってるみんな、ヌールババって。まあかっこいいからいいじゃん。I'm cool, so it doesn't matter if I'm a grandma, okay? I'm an anime girl. You can't really, yeah, it's fine. Aunties from India decide your fate more than you decide it for yourself. Yeah, listen to auntie, okay? Listen to me. But no, in all seriousness, again, these streams are just I don't know. I just go ramble on. It's up to you what you actually use from it and what you find helpful. If you don't find it helpful, I'm really sorry, but know that I'm
always cheering you on. Noormie. Go, go, go Noormie. Go Noormie. Noormie. Go Noormie. Go Noormie.
Go Noormie. I am a cheerleader baba now. I'm cool gay aunt, yes. Actually, I am the cool gay aunt who lives in a farmhouse with 50 cats. And 4 dogs. And for some reason, an owl. Okay? Hi. Cheer Baba Noor. Cheer Baba. Cute voice. Cute. Cute じゃないよね、これ。怖い。Time hath come, marry me. Oh, I'm being proposed to now. You sound like a high school teen and Baba at the same time. I don't think there's many people who can like say that about themselves confidently. I would say it's a win for me. Room temperature IQ. Living in a farm with no goats. Kinda cringe. Oh, I wish you all the goats then. So basically your life consists of cleaning up cat poop. I mean, you know, either you're cleaning up other poop, like metaphorical poop or real poop. Like, what's the difference? Am I right? I'm gonna break up with my girlfriend. Oh my god, please don't. I didn't know I needed a new cheerleader Noor in my life. Now I do. Hey! Damn, your advice are legit great. I told you I don't do false advertising. Noor is the only girlfriend you need. Oh my god. 悪い笑い声。来たね。Stonks. Just Noor things. But yeah. I just want to say thank you guys so much for sending in your marshmallows. And I'm sorry, I really do apologize for the lack of streams lately. I've been doing fine, don't worry about me. Just a lot of IRL responsibilities.
Gah, relax, sucks. I want to stay in my room.
Oh god, I sound like a need. But anyway, thank you guys so much. And just wanted to say, hey, what's up, you guys? How's everyone doing? How you guys doing? Talk to me. When can we expect your next therapy session? You tell me. When do you want it? End of the month? Dr. Noor Philip Lol.
途中から来たけど本当に面白かった。ありがとう。
ああ、嬉しい。
I am grateful. Happy now that you streamed again. Aww. I will stream more. So tomorrow, hey, being neat is a badass. No, I have nothing against it. I'm not gonna be someone who comments on other people, like how people live and stuff like that. Who am I? I'm nobody. But yeah, I need to apply for some jobs. Yeah, I know, man. You know this whole thing about, oh, do a job that's like your passion. Dude, job is... See, if there's people out there who enjoy their work, I mean, I do enjoy my work. Like, I love my work. But there's people out there who do it just to pay their bills, and that is completely valid. You're not obligated to, like, be passionate about your job. Fuck that. You're just paying for my bills. If not you, then somebody else will pay for my bills. You think who's more important? You or my cats? My cats, obviously. Are you there, Mr. Bill Pear, to comfort me in my darkest times? No. So who are you? It's okay, stay safe and happy. Thank you, Lenny, for the dono. Also, if I missed any from Streamlabs, I'm sorry. Streamlabs is a bit weird, but I will 100% be reading all of the donations at the end of the stream, so. Nah, I hate office so bad. Oh, man, that sucks. Let's all hang in there.
let's all hope that this year, very soon, sooner than later, we get jobs that we can at least tolerate doing. I hope we all get checks of $1 million each and never have to work a day again in our lives. This job I'm gonna do, but like all the other stuff where we're just working to put money in other people's pocket, I hope so. I hope we all make it in life to wherever we want to make it. Yeah. The power of the normies. Sorry, I don't know what the heck that was. Speaking of more streams, tomorrow... Wait, let me just make it public right now. Tomorrow is a stream with Nagi, Amicia, Denya, and Nagi, Amicia, Zeya, and... Oh, lol, me! And me, I forgot myself. The four of us are gonna be playing Phasmophobia. So that should be fun. So make sure you watch that. I will also on the weekend. 早く明日になれ。おひたちさん Thank you so much. スパチャありがとうございます。にゃや。So tomorrow that is that stream. On the weekend, I think members only Among Us stream. Remember we talked about that? I haven't forgotten. So we're gonna do that. And next week on I think Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Next week on Wednesday we're gonna pull for my ultimate love of my life. Can you all guess? Genshin. We're gonna be pulling for Venti! If I have any, primo saved though, but what time tomorrow? JST 8 p.m. Yeah. Venti! Oh god. C6? Nah, I'm not a whale. I don't really spend. I've actually never bought crystals in the game. So all the characters I have till now is just touchwood pure luck. But yeah. No, I'm not safe primos because I keep pulling on the Huta banner hoping to get one Chongyun. Give me one Chongyun, please. But yeah. Venti though. Okay, so I don't know how long the Venti banner is gonna be. Is it gonna be 2 weeks or 3 weeks? But anyway, we're gonna keep pulling till the very end. And if we still don't have a Venti, I'm gonna buy him. I'm gonna get him. It doesn't matter how much it costs me. But I'm gonna get one Venti. So we have a lot of time. We will pull on Wednesday. We'll play around. We'll do fun stuff. Also, Gacha Fun Rodriguez. Thank you so much. That's definitely gonna go. That's gonna be helpful. But after Venti will be child banner. I want Zhongli more. So 90 rolls guarantees a 5-star. Sure. Lapsin got Shao after 10 pulls of Mona. Within 10 pulls of Mona. Lol, I'm just kidding. Nah, not child. I'm gonna wait for Zhongli after Venti. But Venti, there's no if I get Venti. I am getting him. Why not child? Child, I won't have money for him. I mean, I'm gonna pull on that banner. Don't get me wrong. Do you know who else is on that banner? Rosaria. Oh my god. I want her. More than child, I'm not gonna lie. But Venti, we're getting him. That little bard, he's not gonna escape me. You know what? It's not that hard to get a Venti. Go to Starbucks. Intense gacha gambling soundtrack.mp3. Yeah. Okay, but we're gonna pull for Venti. Also, guys, I have prepared for him. I have all those, what is that, Vajrada crystals. I have 20, how many? I have the list. There is 1 stone, 9 chunks, 9 fragments, 9 chunks of the Anemo crystals. I also have 26 of I've been farming, okay? I've been gacha wa aku de aru. I don't do gacha. I don't spend. I haven't spent on Genshin like properly right till now, okay? 108 Cecilias, 26 of those Anemo butterfly things, and all the slimes. I have all of them. Main DPS Venti, oh for sure. My Venti and Xiao are gonna chill on the same team and be happy together. Of course, while Chi-Chi just... Noor is really serious on getting Venti. I'm not. So I've made an Excel sheet, okay? Where I have planned out my week because I need to get a ton of ballads, like the talent books, the ballads for him. So I'm gonna get those. That's what I'm working on. I don't have enough Mora, so I'm gonna do Mora ley lines. I also don't have Mora is what I need. I have all of the heroes wits I need. 168. Oh, I'm gonna only get him to level 80 first. We're gonna get him to level 80 first. Whatever we need after that will be done later, but I have everything almost now to get him to level 80. I just need more Mora. And I also have his weapon. Manifest Venti, yeah. Artifacts, oh Jesus, that is another thing. I don't have any artifacts. I don't got no artifacts for him. But you know how artifacts is, dude. Artifacts hates everyone. I don't know too many people who have good luck in artifacts, but apart from artifacts, everything else, Venti, listen. Venti, listen. My boy, I have everything to get you to level 80. I have a Skyward Harp, a level 80 Skyward Harp waiting for you. I have a level 82 Shao waiting for you. Come home. Viridescent? More like Maiden's Beloved, am I right? Yeah. He's coming home, I don't care. That bard is coming home. I will make sure of it. Yes, Venti is my favorite type of drink in Starbucks. Well, Venti is my favorite type of drink in Genshin. Jesus, what the hell have I just said? Anyway. I got Hu Tao and Mona. I'm so happy. Yay! Congratulations. So here's the thing. I'm on 50-50 right now. With Venti. Even if I lose, you know what that means? It means the next guaranteed will be Venti. So either way, we're getting Venti. How many 5 stars do you have? Okay, let's see. I have Xiao, Albedo, Mona, Chi-Chi. Who else do I have? Chat, help me. Venti is pure waifu tier. Man, I swear to God, Venti is my waifu. Wait. Let me see. 5-star characters. Genshin Impact. Let's look at the list, lol. Okay. Albedo. I have Albedo. I have Mona, Chi-Chi, and Traveler, of course, and Xiao. Yeah. I don't have Zhongli. I don't have Child. It's fine. I'm not super hellbent on him. I don't have Klee, which is sad. I really want Klee at some point. Keqing, Jean, Ganyu, D-Luck I don't have. But Zhongli also. If Zhongli banner rerun, I'm getting him. It doesn't care. I mean, it doesn't matter how much what I do to get him, but I'm gonna get him. You like Albedo though? Dude, I main Albedo. Have you seen my Albedo? Albedo is my favorite. I eat Ruin Guards for breakfast with him. My Albedo is super strong. He's like 2nd DPS. Albedo is great support, yes. My Albedo is defense. I have built him half defense, half attack actually. He has 1400 attack and 1600 defense. He needs more crit rate. But yeah. Have you told us that you love Albedo yet? Guys, I don't think I've told you, but I love Albedo. Man, I can't wait to show you guys my Shao build. My Shao is really good right now. But anyway, Zhongli Albedo combo is so good. That's what I want. I want that combo. Albedo straight up deleting enemies in Noor's Genshin reruns. Yep. But yeah, if I get Zhongli and Albedo are gonna be in one team because they make a fucking fantastic team. But anyway, I don't know how this turned into a Genshin stream. It's not. It's we'll stream very soon. Maybe I'll do like a lazy random stream for Genshin before next week. How about that? What do you guys think? If you want to just see me like running around doing dailies and stuff, we can do like a chatty Genshin stream. Let me know what you think. But otherwise, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support. Honestly, I keep coming back to, stream for normies. You guys are my motivation. Thank you to everyone who signed up for membership.
Ohita-san, Kaimu, Miu-san, thank you so much. Riku, thank you. Nya, Neptune, all of you guys. And thank you for all of the donations as well. I'm gonna read them right now. Hold on. どの違う何これあれちょっと待って。Okay. Alright. はい。ロドリゲス Gacha Farm, thank you so much. 大日さん、早く明日になれ。Oh, thank you so much. ありがとう。Lennyさん、it's okay. Stay safe and happy. You too. All of you guys, stay safe and stay sane. More than anything else. ジアさん、いつもありがとう。Thank you so much. And Imata Yuki, thank you for all your wisdom you bestow upon us. Noor, bless you. I am happy. I'm honored to be of your service. Eh? To be of I can't English today. Anyway. おいしたしさん、英語全くわからないけど楽しいから OK です。ありがとうございます。心から感謝してます。Thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, wait. Missed you Noor sama. Aww. I miss normies too. Always. うん。また見に行く。絶対に来てね。明日ファズもやるから絶対見に来てね。多分それ結構日本語を使うと思うんですよ。まあなぎちゃんなんか英語天才って言ってたけど嘘で、まあ明日見てみましょうね、様子。Yeah. I still remember when you were running from level 5 Pirates Lines. But yeah. So if you guys have anything you want to share, and if you want to make clips,
I'm watching you clips. Clip me. Use the hashtag Normies on Twitter. Okay? And I'll see you guys next time. I eat tomorrow. And stay safe. Okay?
Want to say something gay and furry for my girlfriend? She's probably like it. Hey girl, what's up? Your eyes are really sparkling today. Wow, that is so fucking creepy. I'm sorry to your girlfriend. That's why she's your girlfriend. Keep her. What was that, lol? Please don't ask. I don't understand. God. I'm like, I know sound this yo that. はい、では今日も配信見てくれてありがとうございます。メンバーシップチャンネル登録ありがとうございます。スパチャありがとうございます。配信見に来てくれてありがとうございます。生きててありがとうございます。